Same with weapons. Can be all complicated on this end, but one final attack power. Done. Hell yeah. It could be a little range, right? It could be a little fluff points either way. But you get it. And their defense is made up of, you know, whatever suit that they're wearing, superior, advanced, whatever it is, you know? And that's where all the different damage numbers come from. But right now, we're just guessing. We got no clue. Keep it simple. Nice and simple. And let me close that window. Look at the buggos coming in. Get that thing out of my face. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is the trick right here. So we're gonna go to the ship. We're gonna go to the cargo hold. Okay, we're gonna go to Dragon's Horde inventory. 69 guns. I'm gonna go to instigating. X insta hard target, yeah. Here we go. I'm taking that out. Wait a minute. Where's my ship? Dude. What the... Can I? It's okay, we got this. There we go. Now I've got both hard targets here. So now when I find a creature, we can do some testing. Herding tongue-faced grazer. Look at this. We can do a little testing. Oh, it's a little tricky. Hello? Dude, that sounded like a ship landed right there. I gotta find a nice target. One that's just nice and stationary. Oh, look at that. Dude. Self-made ship, yeah. Definitely self-made. Why are they running away from? Okay, let's save this. Okay, here we go. Let's take the level 30 guy. 1-3. Is that not their weak point? Wait. Oh, okay, the little bobble. Okay, sorry. Let's go for the little bobble on the chest. Sorry, my bad. One for ships under 40 meters. Oh. So 24 and 20 aft kind of thing. Shit, this is a really long load time. What the hell, dude? Okay. So we're using this level 31. Oh god, come on, dude. Let's just use this level 1. 6, 9, 20. Yeah? 6, 9, 20. Are you running the patch unmodded? Oh. We're just doing a little bit of for science here. That was not a crit, by the way. So I'm hoping that I don't actually get a crit with the other one, because that will just throw it way off. The beta patch is amazing fast, not for me. It didn't change anything. At all. I gained exactly 0 FPS. Okay, here we go. Let's check this guy out. So I hit the level 1. Is this guy the level 1 guy? See? 1363. Yeah? Broken. Absolutely broken. One, 3, 3, 3. One, 3, 5, 4. 7, 9, 2, 5. Yeah, see, the insta hard target is doing 1,500 when my dude, yo. But people have said that they've done way more than 10k damage. Maximum damage shot 11,977. So now I'm curious, you know? Now I'm just like, wait a minute.
A new legend is born.
So is it actually doing anything?
Now the dinosaurs are extinct.
Mr. Brito. Mr. Brito. Yes. That's right. That's right. We make him extinct. We make him extinct.
Everyone's extinct in our game. You okay? Make no mistake about it. We never miss. Right, let's get back to the game. We've proven it once again that something is broken here. Well, it seems to be broken just on this gun. Like, I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not broken on like other guns, you know. Hey, this water must... I hope this water's not toxic, dude. Easy. Are there like attack dummies where I could like test out my damage? Do we have that? Like we could do another test right here. Huh? Totally hidden. Save the game. Insta hard target. Headshot. Missed. 1367. For anybody that is not understanding what we're doing, just in case, this trait on this gun, it states that you will do double damage to any enemy that has full health. It does double damage. It's quite interesting that it always is about the same number. You notice just up the top there we did 1363. That was kind of interesting. I find that interesting. It's like this is a normal one. 6275. 6275. 7109. 6028. 6275. Very interesting. A 5 across the board. What do you mean? It says the same thing. The sneak attack is the exact same. It's 5. So they're both identical. Yeah? Well, 1457. 1457. Yeah? Double damage. The only difference between these two, the only difference between these two is the instigating. So what we're trying to figure out is why this one is doing a fraction of the damage. It should be doing way more damage. We are crouched. We are undetected. Same gun. So something is wrong with this gun. It's not the perk. It's not, oh, instigating is wrong, because I actually have, this is an instigating pistol. I actually have a normal pistol of this one that's also maxed out, and it does about half. So we've tested it with this gun, and it is about half. So instigating does double the damage. So I think the X insta hard target. So this one should be doing way more. No, this is an advanced. They are both advanced. They are both the exact same gun. Another sniper, like what? It might be 16370 truncated. Well, then wouldn't that show up? If that was true, okay, then would it not show up here? Insta doesn't work on them. I mean, so I do have another sniper rifle. It's crappy, but it's a lawgiver, and it is 100% doubled on the lawgiver. I know that much. This is a puzzle for us to solve. A glyph. Oh, hang on a sec, guys. Have we seen a 10k number pop up on an enemy? I have never seen it. At least I don't think so. Does instigating only work on people? No, because the very first set of attempts that I was making was on like ecliptics. Now's when you say, but ecliptics aren't people. Shit, calm down, man. I just want to see the gun info and say, oh wait, which one? Which one, dude? Which gun info? The other sniper. Okay. This is good. This is good. Let's go get the other one. No, it's cool. We'll go get it now. I'm just like eating my dinner anyway, so it's good. Oh my god. Oh. What do you think you're doing? Huh? You know who I am? Who's next? Yeah. Who's next? This guy? Right, bada bing. Who's next? Yeah. That's right. What are you thinking? That's what I thought. Okay. So it was a lawgiver. However, oh, you know what? It might not be on my ship. Oh. Wait, let's sort by type. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So we've got the justifier. Yeah. Oh, this thing's got depleted uranium rounds. Wait a minute. So let's take that and let's take that. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Let's take both. Okay, so I have not done it with these two. So let's just test this. Let me just make sure I've got these guys both maxed out. Hold up here. What if the game is just recognizing your skill level and it's not applying the instigating? Game's like, you are too strong for that, so don't be trying to add on instigating. Okay, you don't need that rubbish. That's right. Damn it, that's exactly correct. Make no mistake about it. Dude, what's the bet? I'm not going to have enough. Yeah. I've got one tantalum. Wait. I need 2 tantalum. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Penetrator rounds. I need tantalum. I need dude, I need tantalum. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll do the testing for this gun on our next trip, yeah? We're good for now. We'll do that on our oops, sorry. Let me just level up the other one. Let's just to be absolutely certain. So we got the X refined lawgiver. So let's just max this guy out. Laser sight, recon scope, suppressed. We got the pen rounds. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got the pen rounds. We got the high powered. So this thing is maxed out of its gourd. So we got this guy right here. The justify. So we just need, what do we need? Make sure we've got all the things. So I need 2 tantalum for that guy, and I need 2 tantalum for this guy. Yeah. So I need 4 tantalum. 4 tantalum to max it out. So we get 4 tantalum, we can do another test. And we'll see if instigating is broken on this gun. To be fair, like, I think it's a per gun basis. I think that gun is broken. That's all I'm thinking. Because I for sure tested it on the pistol, and the pistol was solid. Alright. Just let me food time, yeah? Dude, this is phenomenal. Chicken costs pretty much the same here in Canada. Oh yeah? So, isn't it weird that whole chickens cost way less? Whole chickens cost way less than like... Right? I mean, I get that. I get that, dude, but like... that much? You know what I'm saying? Really? It's like the amount of savings you get, like if you buy the entire, like, you buy the entire sirloin, yeah? Like the whole sirloin. And it's like $20 per kilo less kind of thing. Like, what? Oh my god. You gotta buy it in bulk. But it's like, dude, holy shit. Just to have the man's carve the steak is like gonna double the cost. Really? Really? You still gotta have the man cut that big ass sirloin off the thing, right? How long is it really taking him to cut that big long sirloin into 12 steaks? Yeah, you know just as well as I do, it's probably like a minute.
A new legend is born.
Double the cost for a minute? Come on. Hey, stop it. Bro makes more than like a freaking doctor. Or a dentist.
Eltariel 657. The 11 months man your religion.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Yes. Steak is 40 to 60 a kilo. Yeah, especially the good stuff, right? Like a fillet steak here is like 54 a kilo. Something like that. All right, what are we doing here? Ready? Say again. Activate. Is the game forcing me to use wizardry? Oh. No, we gotta start it there. Oh. Up one. Go to the last star of the Scorpion. Finally, Haz gets his wand. A wand? I got cold hard steel. Yeah. Make no mistake about that, okay?
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity. Time for round 2 then. Surrender or be destroyed. What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed.
Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
He did. Now it's all starting to make sense.
How does he know Keeper Aquila?
You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Are the Starborn at war?
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Starborn are running around trying to correct things, causing chaos on the timelines. The hunter is a Starborn hunter, and his job is to track down the people who are doing nefarious shit to make nefarious ends. Yeah? Because they're a good Starborn and they're a bad Starborn.
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Good. See, we can all get along. For now.
What are they and where did they come from? They're us. They're human.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps?
I see your
And
hair
their
sticking out of your helmet.
The Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
That's right. I'm glad you guys realize it now. That's right. Yeah. Just tell me who you are, who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
There we go, right there. Yeah.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
Well, I mean,
We
you try to
needed
kill.
to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Doesn't justify murder. I came to learn about the Unity.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you? I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds.
I've seen thousands.
Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity.
Wait, I died?
When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Sarah? The temples.
They are all connected.
Both of you are trying to keep people away from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
But just skill.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Keeper Aquilus?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
So these guys are Starborn and they just keep going and going and going. They're reborn. They're getting like, they just keep starting again, but their powers keep growing. They keep collecting. They keep visiting. They keep... Okay, for what?
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts into the Unity. Or none of it. So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts and enter the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Agreed.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
Agreed. You called the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's.
This guy's making a lot of sense. A lot.
The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Damn, so he's seen this so many times and he's like, wait a minute, this is different.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll.
Random die roll?
Or maybe
Really?
the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
I mean, you could try to take me if you want, but... Okay, so basically, what he's saying is, if I decide to not give up, and I just keep trying to fight him, I'll never win that fight, because I'll be fighting forever. Forever. Because this will just keep happening, right?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation.
Yeah, we gotta like...
There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
He's playing the game, and he's always the winner.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
Did you call me that?
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask.
What exactly is it?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power.
Right.
We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
So is he Starborn or is he something else? Like, why does he get to... Is he... That's... I think the terminology is throwing me off. Is that guy Starborn? Okay, so... You go through, you become Starborn. Right? You collect more artifacts to go through Unity again. You keep going, and he's been through this and seen this 1,000 times. So he's seen this play out thousands of times. She's seen this play out hundreds of times. He wins all the time. She always loses. The more you go through, the more power you get. That's the game the Hunter is playing. Right. Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
What happens when you enter?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? To give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
Earth's moon?
Yes. I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
So essentially, us three right now, everybody in this room right here, we all racing for the remaining artifacts. That's what I'm getting right now. We are racing for the remaining artifacts. Just letting you guys know.
Go to Earth's moon. Follow the path to the artifact.
So she's just basically handed over one of the artifacts. This is weird, man. I'm very interested now. Now I'm this quest is called Final Glimpses. Episode Elder Scrolls 6 Stoneborn Return of the Dwemer. Every single character you create, every single one has a beard. Make no mistake about it. They're fixed onto the character. You can't remove it. Can't shave it off. There's going to be no character create. There's going to be no mods to remove it. They're forced onto the character no matter what. Go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. I don't understand. Nova Galactic Research Station? Is this Moon? So, we're about to beat the game, aren't we?
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Science crate.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral.
Oh.
Goodbye, Babushka.
Oh, that's
Thank
really...
you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Oh, that's really sad. There we go. Really? King Daxius, what's up, dude?
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
A ship? Ooh, a ship now. Okay. Interesting. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you. You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm Trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
That's good. I like that.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Ooh. Okay, I think that was all the slates, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many games you got sunk into this game? 500 plus, 500 hours. Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It's not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation. There will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. It should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Project Prism launch. We're happy to announce that the first test of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on the ready for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. How many games have you sunk into this game? Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought that was going to be something. I'll go on the roof there in a second.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
Damn. First grav jump.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Exactly. Who dabbled? Loose lip sync ships, man. Who was it? We didn't come up with that by ourselves. There's no damn way. Oh, this is so good. This is so good, man. It's cool how it's like, it's going back to where it all started. Oh, why did it get so dark? Oh my god. I'll take that just in case. Wait, what? I spent that power pack just to open this up? To get to that nothingness? Oh my god. Just in case. Okay. Man, this feels like I'm running around in some little weird time capsule. Like just by being here. It's pretty cool actually. How did I get in here? Oh, there. Squeaky iron. Shh. Did the ship? Oh, it's right there. We can go across. Oh, there's no way in. Wow. This stuff is all old school, man. It absolutely does feel like a some kind of creepy laugh. Oh, I like this. This is great. $1,695. There's actually 1,696 total. And did you just stop, or was that it? Wait, what do you mean stop? Well, once I was done, we started playing the game. Disc phone. This, man. Remember the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances, but the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be. These people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors to get the next launch is slated to be cancelled. But let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Error, archives damage, running system recovery, partial archives retrieved, delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they've brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Oh.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
What? There's no way.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about.
Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Oh, this is good. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is so good, man. Surveyed all the planets before starting the story. Dude, absolutely. I wanted to see all the alien life, all the creatures. Right? I wanted to see everything. Like, why not? Why would you not? Man. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end had given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Legendary. That was a bad boy over there. I was about to start shooting. Dude, what the hell? This is such a cool place. Oh God. Hey, thank you very much for sharing your community here. Welcome everybody. Hello. I hope you had a great stream. Oh, you were playing Starfield as well. Hopefully I'm not spoiling this for you. Hopefully not. I don't know if you've beat the game yet or anything like that. I haven't. I'm just at this point. And it's like main story stuff. Just a heads up. I don't want to ruin the game for anybody. But thank you, welcome. Hello. Adapted from a design originally intended for high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself protected against the rigors of space travel, redundancy has always been the key. In the event that the cabin were to depressurize and expose astronauts to the vacuum of space, the Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer a critical extra layer of defense. Ooh. I love this mannequin's like pose. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is my first time playing through, so I got no idea what's going on. I'm just... Oh my god. Oh my god. From 1971 to 1972, the lunar rover was used for the last Apollo missions that could carry 2 astronauts. The chevron tread patterns in the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain traction on the moon's surface. The rover was also fully electric and ran on batteries whose power was intended to last for the duration of the mission. Ooh, this little guy? Cool. Let's go for a spin, dude. Hell yeah. What's this guy right here? Project Mercury. From 1958 to 63, one of humanity's first human spaceflight programs. The Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test a person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, the earliest being a 15-minute suborbital flight, and the last being over 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. Inside that little guy, someone was jammed in that. Damn. From 1968 to 72, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20, 1969 was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. What a feat. Wow. I didn't say what feat. I said what a feat. Yeah. Mercury space helmet. Mercury space... Oh, this is good. Yeah. I like this. It's very weak, but I'm taking that. That's really good. I love how like the original gear from like 1960 is better than all the like advanced shit that I've got right now. From 1965 to 66, in many ways, Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal has been to put a human on the moon, many questions had to become to answer before that project. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacecraft technology to operate outside of the spacecraft. Oh, this is good, man. The Mars Exploration Rover launched in 2003 and allowed for the remote exploration and study of Mars. 2 twin rovers were made, nicknamed Spirit and Opportunity. Spirit ceased communication functions in 2010. The Opportunity rover continued operations well into 2018, exceeding its initial planned time by over 14 years. Aww. That's right. I remember when it died, it was like this freaking epic moment. Eagle. From the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle was the first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from the orbit of the moon, while Eagle would bring them to and from the surface. My battery is low and it's getting dark, dude. Project Prism. Oh my god. There it is. What about this guy? Isn't there a thingy for that? Like a little thing? Yeah. This This is a great center. Oh my god. Okay. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than light travel to pull gravity. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments, what would have previously taken years. Oh man. Okay, yeah. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer. Wait. Oh, right. I thought this was going to talk to me about like some super duper chairs or some shit. Oh, what is this one? While long-term missions in space began in the late 1990s, with programs such as the International Space Station, humanity began living on other planets almost 100 years later. Oh, really? 2090? You reckon it's going to take us another... What year is it? 2023? You reckon it's going to take us another 70 years before we get to like somewhat putting someone back on the moon or someone back on another extraterrestrial body? You reckon? Another 70? I don't think so, man. I don't think so at all. No way. Nah. No, I don't believe that. Not at all. Small outposts of 5 or fewer. Scientific research teams eventually gave way to entire colony effort on Mars and other orbiting bodies of our solar system. Absolutely not. Dude, 100 years ago we were walking around. Don't forget that. We've gone from walking... Dude, in 60 years we went from walking to being on the moon. We didn't have vehicles. Let's sink in. In like 60 years or whatever it was. 70 years. Right? We had no flight. No, we couldn't fly. Walking on horseback to being on the moon in 60 years. Stop it. Stop that. 70 years from now, someone in this community is going to be like, told you so. Back in my day, right? Back in 2023, man. I was on the twitch.tv/HazWRP something. I can't remember. Yeah.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because he's...
Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Oh. Someone wanted to save humanity and was feeding us information that we shouldn't have had. Someone broke the UP3. The Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. So another race broke the UP3. Basically, that's essentially it. Who is it? Right? Who is it? Hey man, I'm stuck in this little hole here. Man, I'm so immersed in this right now. This is so good. This is so good. This is a 10 out of 10 game, minimum. And you know what? It's totally fine. If those weak gamers with low IQs just don't understand this game. Right, let him play their God of Wars and, you know, their whatever they're playing right now. Right? Their Divinity Original Sin 3. And let him do what they want with their little video games, you know, their little pipsqueak games. They don't get it. They don't get it. Ooh, that looks like that could be the way to go. There it is. Gotta love it. Would people back in the day where wizardry and sorcery existed, would you think that the common people of the time would think a handgun is being magic? I love it. I love it how you're like, hey, back in the day when there was magic. So good. Oh shit. I mean, we all know that's true. I don't know why we're giggling about it. Right, back when there was dragons, yeah? Back in the time when there was dragons and the undead rised up out of the ground, yeah? And there was heroes running around with great swords, butt naked, covered in oil from head to toe, hair flapping in the breeze, glistening in the sunlight, wielding nothing but a two-handed sword, candle hanging right out, doesn't care, terrifying on the battlefield, right? No one wants to deal with that guy. Psychopath. Let it sink in. Yeah? Just imagine it. A whole battlefield filled with armored knights, horses, armored. Just some Hulk standing there, butt naked. Imagine the fear. Like a romance novel cover. Dude, people would be terrified. The other knights would just be like, dude, what is it? What is this guy's problem? Right. And have him like singing the theme song from Terminator, just dun, 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 like that, right? Over some like little loudspeaker that he's got. Oh my god. They'd just be like, dude, what the fuck? This guy's a freaking monster. He's crazy. I don't know where I was going with that whole thing, but you know. I'm sure we all know and understand it. So I have some weird... So hang on. We were just outside in the desert and we climbed up a tower. Now, I'm somehow in this tower. There is like a mountain and some gigantic like there is a mountain inside this tower, and there's, you know, I don't know what's going on here. This is some secret base though, like some time distortion shit. We're in a whole other place, man. This is not. This isn't real. Oh, was that... Okay, I thought the lift went up. Sorry. I didn't realize the lift went down. I was not paying attention there. I thought the lift went up the tower. DCP-23 GOG, thank you, dude. Now I'm like, okay. Okay, this is making sense. I thought we went through some kind of warp. Power required? What do you mean? Oh, I got the power. Trust me. I think the skill is what's required. Okay, so obviously, clearly this place turned to shit too, man. Like, you know? Like, meltdown? Destruction? What the hell happened? I'm kind of forgetting that I'm playing a game. It's terrible. I'm sorry, forgetting that I'm streaming, right? It's no good, man. Can't leave you guys alone because you just... There goes the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep you guys... Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Ah. don't know how many of those power cells we might need, so I'll just keep picking them up for now. We've got a maintenance key. Oh, these power cells are everywhere. Okay, so maybe I don't need to keep picking them up. They've given us an excess. Clearly. Watching Haz look at loot and walk past. I mean, the thing is that it's just trash. It's just total rubbish. Yeah? We don't even get out of bed unless it's decent loot. We don't even like twitch our nose at it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Dude, look at how good this game looks. Are you kidding me? Look at that dirt piled up in that tunnel right there. Look at that light bouncing up off of it. Look at the detail. Right? You can almost taste that earth. Smell it. Imagine what it smells like to be in this corridor right now. Standing on this perforated tile. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's right. That's right. We don't need any guns. It's just phenomenal. Alright. I'm gonna quick save this. Guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna take my plated food back and quick bathroom break. BRB. Capcom has needs DD2 stat. Dude, yeah, I do. Desperately. Your FPS is back to normal, it seems? Nah. Nah, definitely not. It's still the same. Unfortunately. Which way did I come down? Come down this way? Or did I come from this way? Came from that way. Got it, got it. Okay, so what's in this place, man? We oh, here we go. Big doors. What?
I have anomalous sensor readings and they indicate hostiles in the area.
Which one am I wielding right now? 1530, yeah? 1020.
I am continuing.
shit. They were already down here building this at NASA. Damn. Looks a little like a giant Vasco. Right? Like, this is a really big Vasco. Dude, this is so cool. So cool. Okay, so we took this way. I did see the digipick, but I've got like 30, so I was like... You're like, too bad. Go back and get it. I'm like, no. Leaving loot behind. Dude, look at how good these rocks are. You gotta pay attention, right? This is the measure of a great game. Don't worry about gameplay. Don't worry about systems. Don't worry about any of that rubbish. Look at the rocks. If the attention to detail is there, 10 out of 10 game minimum. Trust me. The most mundane textures and objects in the game look good. Chances are, game's good. Okay. Shortcuts on the mundane. Shortcuts across the board, dude. Doesn't matter what art style. Doesn't matter what the thing is. Shortcuts. Superior Explorer Power Pack. Here we go. Now we're starting to discuss a few things. That's what I've got. So we don't need this one. Yep, this is one of those weird. This is one of those very, very weird and odd games where you have almost the entire game is at a certain level, and then the heads and faces are just nowhere even close to the level of execution of everything else. Not even close. Not even in the same. It looks like it could be from a different game completely, which is just sad, you know. It's something that I would have really pushed for if I was on this team. I'd have been like, dude, we need to step our game up. This is unacceptable. It's not acceptable. Bashing, med theft, elemental. Why is that? It's just the systems that they've got in place to make the faces, right? it was something that I was particularly interested in my time in the games industry, was building character creates and systems behind character creates. And when back about 10 years ago, when we were first kind of like dabbling in building an entire character creation system based off morph targets and things like that of real human heads, scan data and all that kind of shit. Right, this is 10 years ago, long before it's ever really like metahuman and things like that have come about. Right, long time ago. You take a bunch of data and you use that data and you blend between them, and it's just, the problem is that if you have, let's say you start with a pool of 20 actual people's faces, like your face, my face, Musa Cat's face, Lord Elman's face, Pesky Pecker's face, Irakenji's face, like all you guys, right? We take all of our faces, we have that scan data. Now if you want to create, say, NPC Timmy, who runs that store over there, you say it's a half blend between Lord Elman and Pesky Pecker. Yeah, whatever it is, 60-40 blend. The problem is that here's the problem, man, and this is irrefutable. It doesn't matter how many, I don't care, man, I don't care what you do to it, it will never ever look right. And I'll tell you why. Because even if you have 50 people or 100 people, you'll only ever have it looking right or mostly right on those 100 scans of the actual people. All the blends and the half measures between every character, that's some kind of blend between Felipe and Pesky Pecker's face, won't look like a person. They'll look like some weird kind of alien smoothed over face that just will never ever look real. Even though the base data is from real people, everything in between will never look like a person. It will always look like some weird doll every single time. Even if you just add a little bit of a percentage, like 10% or 15%, it will still look busted. It just doesn't work like that. So, and that's the problem with all of these systems. All of the systems come from a pool of, say, 20 human male faces, 20 human female faces, and that's it. And it only looks good on the 20 originals. All the rest look weird. And the extra layer of difficulty about that is, even if you get if you scan a person's face, right, like the actual actor, and you guys have seen this all over the place, even when you take the actor or actress, whatever, you scan their face and you put them in the game, and it's their face, it's their head, you put that head in the game, it doesn't look like them anymore. It looks like this weird version of them. So you kind of have to make adjustments to their own head in the game as an artist to kind of make it resemble them more. And that's where it's, people don't get that. Like, anyone who's not an artist, who hasn't done this kind of shit before, they don't understand that. You don't get it. You can't just scan and it's got nothing to do with, oh, it's the scanning equipment, oh, it's the textures, it's the shapes. I'm not talking about any of that. Trust me, it doesn't look like the person. It looks a little off. It looks weird. And it doesn't matter if it's like in a game or anything. It can be like a prosthetic of an actor's face, like we did a lot of at Weta. I did that kind of shit too. You take like a prosthetic of an actor or an actress's face, actual face, and then you build like a replica of their face. It doesn't look like them, man. It looks like 98% like them, but it doesn't look like them. It's just it's a really, really weird concept that people, like, unless you're an artist or unless you're building stuff for this, you will never understand it. You might go, oh yeah, but you won't get it until you see it and you're like, dude, what the hell? Like, this is the dude's head, this is his face, like, why doesn't it look like him? It's just a really weird thing. It's a very odd phenomenon. So it's already difficult with those base 20 or whatever, however many you use. It's already tough to make those look like actual people in a game. So when you see a game that has like really good faces in it, like real good, usually what that is, like, especially if it's realistic, like a really realistic face, it's usually a scan of someone, and then an artist has spent dozens, if not hundreds of hours on that face, making it, doing a whole bunch of stuff to it to kind of like tweak it, adjust it, make sure every single step on every layer, from the sculpt to the textures, the shaders, everything else, the animation, making sure the topology is all good. Every single level is perfect, or as close to perfect as they can get it, and it keeps getting adjusted more and more and more and more and more, and it's all that work. And sometimes, even now, you guys know it, there's examples of it all over the place. You'll see the model in the game, and then you'll see the actual actor or the actual actress, and you're like, still doesn't look like them. There you go. There's a little insight. Do you know if MetaHuman uses face scans or 3D sculpt? Oh, it's all face scans. It's all scans. It's all scans that have been adjusted. Yeah. So real people scans, and then go from there. That's the premise of the whole system. There's an explodey barrel, so I'm like, okay, there's probably a guy here. Or guys. I gotta say, I find it surprising RDR2 is next on the docket for you after this buffet big Starfield. It's a big ass game. It's like, it's gonna be assuming you enjoy it. Oh, so that's the thing, right? Assuming that I enjoy it. This is the underline. I'm not just doing it and playing it to completion regardless. I'm gonna try it. The key is, do I like the game? If I like it, well, then we'll see. If I don't like it, we could be into backlog stuff. NASA research computer. Check all badges before allowing access, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders. Absolutely no phones. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked in on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. What was the most disappointing game that chat has convinced you to play? Baldur's Gate 3. That was too easy, man. Shit. A lot of veins popping in heads right now. Why does he keep doing this? Why does he keep ragging on this game? It's the greatest game of the last 25 years. Guzzo's just stunned, sitting there like... Why am I subscribed to this? Why? Why do I keep coming back day after day? God, this mother... Yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know what game. Has there really been any stinkers? I don't know. Darkest Dungeon 2? Nah, Darkest Dungeon 2 is good. Oh yeah, I can't stand. I can't stand Zelda. No. Zelda's not for me, man. I can't get past that god-awful art direction. It's just acid. It's like pouring acid into my eyeballs, dude. I can't. Except for that remake. The little remaster, the little pixel Zelda. God, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's perfection. Okay, wait a minute. Security procedures, yeah. Access logs. April 14th, 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner, someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Hey, wait, who's this guy's voice, dude? Victor Isa? What? Who is he in Skyrim? He just sounds like a shopkeeper. No? Is it Mercer? Belethor the shopkeep? Shopkeeper, Mercer, Nick Valentine. Shopkeeper. So he's what's his name in Mercer Frey the Thieves Guild. Clavicus. Wait, no. What's his name? Oh god. What's the first shopkeeper's name? Oh god. Why can I not think of this guy? Is it in Belethor's? It is Belethor? God, I should know this. I should know this, man. Oh god. Oh god. And that's classic. December 8th, 2141, 3 years later. You should check the default Unreal Engine subsurface scattering skin shader and then see if you can spot it in games. It has a distinctive redness that shows at glancing angles and low light areas. Yep. I know it.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjite tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Wow. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Dude, my bad. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Wait, zero grav underground. What's going on here? I'm underground. What is this nonsense? What is happening? You know, what is this rubbish? Incendiary, wait, anti-personnel, incendiary. Ooh, that's a really good one. That's easily the best AK that I've got. So is this an airlock door? Okay, that is kind of weird, to be honest. Okay, so there seems to be a few ways through this. Oh. Okay, we're dealing with... That's a really weird sound. What is this? I picked up the digipick, okay? Calm down. Oh, I thought that was gonna fit. This guy. Oh. Antique videotape, portable CD player. Oh, okay. Felmis, good morning, man. How is there zero gravity underground? This is weird, man. This is so weird. Oh, there's someone. Oh shit. It's Victor. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets to remove jewelry. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable, and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. February 12, 2049.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
So someone's feeding info to Victor. This is so clear. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, even the correlation of the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates that change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space to see into Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Okay.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Wow.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
Wow.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
Classic, dude.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me.
All
this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse
Victor is
of
a
promise
Starborn.
out there. A meteor could hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Damn, dude, this is so good. September 8th.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Dude, this is so good. Damn. Man, I love it. I love it. What if I should be going down? Dude, I don't know when I... Okay, so they all basically... So all of these passages all lead to pretty much the same spot. Nice. Space Pants, welcome. Oh my god, dude, this is just too good. This is truly a 10 out of 10 game. My god. Superior Explorers. Oh man, we're in the room. Kimmy-san, yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, shit. Really? It was just... Man, this artifact is insane, dude. Like, that artifact has to be... just way stronger than everything else.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Who does that guy really think he is, huh? Thinks he could just come into my land? That spandex suit on? Glistening like that? No way. Yeah, I came through here before. Yeah, they just get reborn. Essentially. So the way that I see it, I can't tell if those are actually me or an incarnation of me, the hunter, or the emissary. It seems like there's a game between us three or something. And or not, or there's more.
A new legend is born.
Chad Starfield enjoyers versus weak BG3 copers.
Now we're starting to discuss it, Space Pants.
Space Pants 333, step into the armory.
Level 2. A flamberge. Made just for you, Squire. I hope you know how to use it.
Look at that, dude. Easy. Oh shit! What, they're killing each other? Wait, are they fighting amongst themselves? Dude, he shot and killed someone. Instigating. Ooh, hand loading. Volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch but aren't as stable and can fail. Interesting. And that's interesting. We got an instigating advanced. Yeah. Finally. Oh, I don't know why I took that. My bad. Oh, I like that. Now, I don't know if I've been through here or not. I feel like I have. Yeah, because I came down here, I went down through there. Was this the one from the start? Dude, this is so good, man. This is like the Hab Factory. Oh my god, dude. Brilliant. Okay, got it. Well, the problem is my instigating hard target doesn't work. We've proved it time and time again. It's broken. It hits for a fraction that a normal hard target does. Hits for a maybe quarter damage. Yeah. Bro's got like a mag share. Dude, this game is so good. JP, take it easy, man. Have a good one, dude. 130, 120. I made it. Lighting glitch. Holy shit, dude, look at those ships. Wow. Wow. Of course Spring Hair's like, kill them. How can I get... What are we doing here? Dude, this is epicness. Oh my god.
Yes.
Photo opportunities. Where are we going? Where's next? Over here, stairs. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, we're not at the top yet. Holy crap, dude. Look at this. hang on a sec, guys. Holy crap, dude, look at us. Look at where we are. We did it. Really? That's it? That is our loot? For getting to the top? Some sweet rolls? Dude. This is a some coffee, yeah. Some sweet rolls. Actually, you know what, man? I'm going to change out. Oh, no, I won't. I'll level it up first. We found the last sweet rolls on the planet and left them. Dude, do you know how hard those sweet rolls would be? Right? Those sweet rolls, dude. I'm talking like... Nova Galactic. Fractured limb. Dude, come on. Just stop it. It's just such a nice, I like that a lot. Oh shit. Alright, let's get off here. Let's go down and talk to the guys, yeah?
Now why I asked you to come here. The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I feel like he's Victor. That's what it seems like to me. And like he's Victor and she is the other scientist who was kind of opposed to him or something like that. Sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives. We lost our home. I don't know. Interstellar travel or having Earth as home? That would probably die out and burn out anyway. I think I'd take interstellar travel.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice.
Don't care.
How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right?
I do.
They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
Agreed.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Starborn made a decision. Kind of like that idea. I don't agree with either of them, really.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Yeah, I do.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
No. I am the new boss. You guys are nothing. Okay? I'm the warrior of light, the champion of justice. I'm gonna take all the pieces. Everyone will be happy. Everyone will be safe. Right? Except for criminal scum. Right? We wipe them out. We just wipe them out. We don't let them speak. They're done. They're not people anyway. Get them out. I'm tired of both of you. I'll get to the Unity on my own.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
Oh, that ship is so sick, man. I think the ship glitched out. Fractured limb cured. Yeah. Complete final glimpses. Huh? What do you mean? That was a really, really cool quest. I don't know what that means by complete final glimpses, but I guess it's broken. When you equipped a gender ring by accident in your YouTube Baldur's Gate playthrough, did you find an item or spell to unbind it, or did you remain... oh, I can't remember. Oh, it's just asking me to complete the other one. It's asking me to complete the other one first. Got it. Yeah. Well, let's go and hand that in. Ha! I just took that, and they've already thrown it up there as a load screen. There's something I really love about exploring those kind of locations, the old sealed off labs. Dude, it's just so cool. Yeah. So cool. Can I get to SSNN? This is turning out to be a legendary, awesome Starfield weekend. Oh, thank you very much, dude.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Your stories are a big hit. You talk and get paid. I spread the news. I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
I was the one robbing him.
Oh boy. Anything you tell me as a source, I won't reveal. But there's limits to my journalistic integrity. That said, I've heard maybe the captain had it coming. Tell me about this Captain Petrov. I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric. What was your impression of him?
Was a hoarder and liked to collect anything strange or unusual.
I would have loved to have seen it. I'm sure it would make a good story right there. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it?
It was an unusual artifact dug up on some planet.
Artifact, you say? I've been hearing whispers about those lately.
Telling the truth here.
Last question. About, and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild.
Oh yeah, I killed the...
The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage.
Yes.
Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
No, that happened. That is 100% correct.
Some days, it is worth it to get out of bed. I love it. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later. And here's your payment. When you first walked into my office, I had no idea you would be at the center of so much. And I get the feeling you're not sharing everything.
I doubt you believe everything I've seen and done.
I might surprise you, but I understand. I talked with the editor, and he authorized a special bonus for someone who's worked with us so long.
Oh.
And maybe one day, years from now, you can fill me in on the stories you didn't want broadcast.
Well, let's go
now.
Take
care, Constellation.
Let's go get a cup of coffee or something. Mission complete? Did I finally complete it? Oh, we finally completed. That's awesome. We finally completed it. I like that. I like that. Hell yeah. You can sell your actions as stories. Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? I've been here 1,000 times. What? What do you mean I've just discovered a location?
Miraculously, there were no civilian casualties. An eyewitness expressed concern. If the Rangers can't protect their own bank, who can they protect?
I mean, hey.
This was when we first met, wasn't it?
You know? It's fine with me, dude. Oh, I should have gone to the eye, actually.
Things could have ended badly if not for you. Thank you.
Imagine if you actually screw up that quest and the tree explodes and destroys New Atlantis.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
I'm gonna tell them.
What? It can't be.
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension? Am I hearing this right?
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
In another universe, I died and Sarah lived. She's the emissary now, a Starborn. There's multiple universes. Unity is how we get to them and makes you a Starborn. I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
To go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
Well, not you, me.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Remember when deep space was our only problem?
Aye. The Blackest Sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you.
Not quite ready to look for more artifacts.
Catch a smile out there.
Go to Freya 2, go to my Arthur.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Dude, everybody's here now. Wait a minute, I should turn around and talk to Vlad and see if I can sell him some survey data. Sorry, my bad.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Don't mind me. Let's deal.
Yes. 1,246 survey datas to go. Oh, we got some coin. Don't you worry about that. $1,229. Any thoughts on the Unity?
Keep coming back to one thing. Both of these Starborn, they're people you know. Only they're not the people you know. Say and do things the folks you know would never. Doesn't bode well for anyone stepping into the Unity. Or through it, or however it works. You consider what it might do to you?
Nothing will change who I am, dude. Warrior of light, champion of justice. End of discussion.
Experience shapes the person as much as the other way. And the Unity sounds like an experience with an endless depth with no hope to fathom. I doubt any declaration of intent will carry fate's hand there.
Things are gonna be rough for a while. Lodge has wounds that need healing.
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well, some things are irreplaceable.
Never mind. Okay, so we got some more. We got rid of some more. Wait for the service. Complete final glimpses. So to Myartha and Freya, and then unearthed. Wow, dude. Can't do that. That's broken. Look for the Opportunity rover on Mars. Oh my god. Can't fly into space in Cyberpunk 2077. Can't build my own ship in Cyberpunk 2077. Can't land on a planet and just start building out my own outpost in Cyberpunk 2077. Let it sink in. I want to go and look for this. Oh, these guys are following me everywhere. Is someone like actually hopping out? Like a Starborn chasing me? That is so cool, man. Oh. Look at that. Persuasion? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Planetary habitation. Nah, I've done 0 outpost building. That was a really cool little activity, honestly. Shit, go to my Arthur, I guess. Except for that iron mine, yeah. I've upgraded my ship, so I've got the best engines now. This thing has like 100 mobility. And upgraded my... I upgraded my...
Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
A brand... Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Wait. Find the artifact on Myartha, an abandoned Mui Bridge Pharmaceuticals lab. Really? What is that? No. 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 Cal D. I maintain to this day I've never ever dabbed on this stream, ever. I will never do it. I'll never perform such an action. Stop lying. Never. Okay, make no mistake about it. Pirate freebooter. Okay, pay attention here. This is really important. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game here. We're gonna do some science, yeah? To end out the stream, we're gonna do some science. So, which gun is this? This is my instigating hard target. right? Double damage to targets with full health. Instigating. Yeah. Nice helmet, ready to roll. 2794. 2794. Let's reload. 2794. Stop it. Stop it. Two 794. Quick load. Okay. 2794. It did do double. What the hell? Wait, what is going on here? What is going on here? This is mind-bending. How? How is this working? It has never ever worked. It has never worked. This is the first time it's ever worked. I do not understand this game, man. That is the first time it has ever worked. Enemy. There's been no patch. Only the beta branch, but we're not I'm not playing on the beta branch. This is not the beta branch, by the way, just letting you guys know. Because any saves created on that beta branch are not compatible. Holy crap. So let me just take another shot. Wow. Consistent. It doubled the damage. It has never done that every single time we've tested it. It has never done it. I am so blown away right now. So this lawgiver I have to, oh man, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so this is a lawgiver. $1640. Why is it doing 1-6? Why is the damage so low? 1640 for this guy. This isn't instigating. Yeah, I feel like the real low level guys, they are like resistant to all this damage. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. I wonder what this is the first time we've done. I wonder if, like, because the low level is making, is changing something. This guy's level 2, a level 2 elite. Is there a dude set over here, man? Talking crap? Dude, I'm gonna laugh if there's a guy standing behind there. It must be inside. Variance in ammo time. Wait, between 2 hard targets? No. Right? There's 2. I have 2 hard targets. Now this entire thing is completely thrown into oh, you've missed out. The problem is you missed out. So for the last 2 or 3 days we've been doing a few little science bits here and there, trying to figure out why the instigating version of this gun. No, they're identical. They're identical guns. This is an advanced hard target. This is an advanced hard target with instigating on it. And every single time we have tested it, every single time, including earlier tonight, the instigating one did a fraction of the damage. A fraction. This thing earlier was hitting for like 6k and this thing was hitting for like 1300. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but here on these level like 2 dudes, it's doing double, which is what it should be doing. Same mods, exactly the same mods, exactly the same everything. They had 2 advanced hard targets. One is instigating, the other isn't. It's just so weird. So every time we've tested this, so like 3-4 times now, it's never been like that. This is outside of combat, so it's exactly the same scenario. So if I save the game right here, right, and I shoot this guy with 1 hard target, I load the save, shoot him with the other hard target. Exactly the same circumstances. 100% identical. Same dude. It's very weird. Oh, it's because I was trying to compare instigating. I have another lawgiver that I'm gonna compare as well. One instigating and one without, to see if it's actually double as well. The problem is that this is the first time it's ever actually worked. The first time. I'm gonna like check it again. So I've saved this here. So which gun is this? So this is the normal one. So we're crouched, we're hidden for sneak attack damage. Alright, which guy is it? Level 2 pirate? Wait, level 10 freebooter. 1391. 1391. So the instigating one should be 2782. If it works, 2782. So it was the 10 freebooter guy. Wait for him to come down here. Lean up against this. Exactly double. It works. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here, man? That's not possible. I've tested it on animals. I've tested it on NPCs. I've tested on... We've tested it like 5 or more times already. Even if it was armor pen, it's the same gun. Using the exact same thing. So if I shoot the same creature with the same gun, loading the game, it just wouldn't make any difference. Now I'm wondering if it's got anything to do with like the level or something like that. That's why I'm like trying to find a POI here in a 75 system. I've got nothing here. Wait, I'm in combat? Oh my god. Hang on. Let's just fly out. Let's just go here. Oh my god, everything's so far away, dude. Hopefully there's a dude here. We got a full health Ecliptic Commandant. 76. Saving it. Ready? Ready. We crouched for sneak attack. Headshot. 2214. Was that the instigating one? I can't remember if this is the instigating one. Okay, that was the instigating one. Ready? $1107. Dude, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening? We have done this exact test. Dude, we've done this exact test so many times. Exactly what we're doing right now. And it was so broken. What's going on? This game is broken, man. This game is broken. We have done this exact thing. Rolled up on a thing, saved it, pulled out both guns, shot, and the insta one would do a fraction of the damage. It would hit for like 1,000 and the normal hard target was hitting for like 6k, 7k. It was so confusing. This is why we came up with the whole like, oh, so the normal one is doing 6,000 damage. The insta one is saying like it's doing 2,000 damage, which would be 12k. It's just not showing the 12k. It's like taking the one off the front. So that's where that whole theory came from. What the hell is going on, man? Absolutely bizarre. All right, guys, I'm gonna save it here. Looks like the next stream is gonna be the end of Starfield. I can't believe that, to be honest, but we are very, very close to the end of the game. It works once you get to level 121. Looks like it, dude. Look at that. Look at it. Level 121 and we made it. I'm gonna equip this suit because this Mercury spacesuit has like all the resistances. Look at that, dude. This just looks cool. So tomorrow is the last Starfield. I think so, man. Like, I don't think that I don't think there's going to be enough of Starfield to keep going. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for hanging out today, man. I appreciate it a lot. You absolute champions. I will see you guys very soon. Look after yourselves. My God. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to send you guys over to Mandy. I don't know if she's finished or about to finish, but I'm going to send you guys over there anyway, okay? I'll see you guys soon. You guys know Mandy. She's always raiding over here. Very chill vibes. I think she's finishing Assassin's Creed Mirage. I think she's pretty much at the end. So be good. I'll see you guys soon.